What's up, guys? Jeremy here from RC Militia, and we got parts. Can't think of what that freaking line of the movie is from. I don't know. Oh, is that from Little Rascals? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, I got a slouch here, but I did not frame my camera angle very well. So we got parts for the Komodo and the Ascender. So let's do Komodo first because it's very, very short. So the only thing we bought for the Komodo so far is, well, it's because I'm working on the Ascender right now. Mainly we have more parts for that, but these wheels from Boom Racing, I don't know what they're actually called. I'll have to look on the package, but they're green, as you can tell, green and chrome. Jamera wants to do some sort of paint scheme. It's not going to be a Seattle Seahawks one. Not going to be Seattle Seahawks. But she wants to do a paint scheme in... Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you because that's her job. So, but anyway, these things are bead locks, badass bead locks. Well, I hope they are. But Jamera and I were looking on Sunday night, around 11, 12 o'clock at night. And we saw these because we were going to order a set of the same kind that I had for the Ascender, just in a different color, but they were $90. And I was looking at other ones, trying to see if there was anything else that was a little bit less expensive, and I came across these. These were only freaking $19 a piece, and I showed them to Jamera, and she's like, "Oh yes, my paint scheme, get them right now." So went ahead, added them to cart, bought these along with everything else that I'm about to show you. So these are Boom Racing. I don't know the exact model number. Okay, they're the Evo 1.9 Chroma High Mass Beadlock Aluminum Spoke 6, so it means 6 spokes, number 2. So there's actually a wheel that looks similar to this, but the colors don't pop as much and stuff. So I would go after these ones, and I do believe they come in gray and some other colors. I'm not sure exactly which colors they come in, but pretty cool. And we were very stoked to not have to fork out $90 for a set of wheels versus $40 for a set of wheels that are bead locks, which normally you pay for plastic wheels. And then, so Novak, we bought this, let's see, I would say about a month before the bad news. If you guys haven't heard about the bad news, Novak is no longer. They were in business for 30 years, and you know, unfortunately, it sucks for companies. Somehow they just take a downward turn, or I don't know what happened with Novak. I'm not going to speculate, but you know, it sucks to see a company that's in the RC industry go down after 30 freaking years of badassness. Yeah, but yeah, so you know, to everybody at the company and all that kind of stuff, hope you guys, you know, pick up and Novak picks back up again. Maybe it's a hiccup or something like that, and Novak will be back with us. And yeah, because we all had to see companies go down in the RC industry. It's just not a cool thing at all, especially companies that have been around for forever like Novak. So I bought the Timbuktu. It's not the Wraith one. Most people associate the Timbuktu with the Wraith one, and the Wraith one actually has to be a separate motor. You could not use this one on the Wraith, and I don't want to get into all that. I'm not getting into all that technical crap, but you cannot do it. I believe it's how the motor spins. It's different on the Wraith for the Timbuktu. So there's actually 2 of these, one for the Wraith and one for this one. That's why I want to point out this. This one is an 18.5. If you're going to look at buying one of these and you're looking at the 13.5, unless you have a Wraith, don't buy the 13.5. At least is from the information that I've gathered. That's what I've gathered off of it. And this is 18, like I said, 18.5. It's the Timbuktu Ballistics brushless motor. I wanted to go brushless on the Komodo because I think it's going to be pretty heavy, especially with these wheels, and I'm going to probably add some weights on the wheels on the front. So it's going to be a pretty heavy rig. Not sure what kind of servos I'm going to put in the Komodo or the Ascender yet, but that's something I'm going to have to look at. I have a few servos laying around, and I think they will do the job. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not one of them. I don't know. Throw up suggestions in the comments section below, guys. Those are always appreciated. So there's the Novak. That's going in the Komodo. So those 2 things are going in the Komodo. Let me take a drink of water real quick. I got to hydrate myself. All right, so I started off with the bead locks for the Komodo, so I'm gonna start off with the bead locks for the Ascender. These are also Boom Racing from AGTs. I believe Boom Racing is the only place you can get AGTs, or AGTs is the only place you can get Boom Racing. So these are gold and black. Hopefully these are showing up on camera for you good. There we go. That's a good shot of them. So those are pretty sick looking. A lot of people are probably thinking, why gold wheels? And I was thinking the same thing. And then because I was thinking that, I was like, why not gold wheels? So gold wheels it is for the Ascender. And these, for a set of 4, were with shipping $94 roughly, and I live in Spokane, Washington. So that's pretty cheap, all the way from Hong Kong. And literally, like these wheels, we ordered on Sunday night, and we'd received them on Tuesday. And the shipping was $14 for those. And I think the shipping was $14 or $15 for these, I think, too. But it's crazy to think, you know, all these crazy aluminum bead locks are out there that I had no idea about, and I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't from Isaac and RC in Motion. Type RC in Motion into YouTube and find his channel. Cool guy. Always help me out with questions and stuff, especially with crawlers, because I'm not a crawler guy. Well, I'm starting to be a crawler guy now that I'm getting more educated about it and all that good stuff. And I don't know, like I said, it's just more fun for me right now. At this point in time, it's more fun for me. But these bad boys, yeah, can you believe it? 90 bucks for these, and then only 40 bucks for these. You know, I do love my Vanquish Method 101 wheels, but if I can get by with something cheaper, just because, I mean, I don't know how good these things are going to hold their finish and stuff like that. I know the Method 101s hold their finish really well, but with that said, I'm only going to go Vanquish. I don't know. I don't know if I honestly don't know if I'll do Vanquish again because, well, except for some of their axles and stuff. There's nothing wrong with Vanquish. I'm just saying it's expensive. And a lot of us in the RC industry, or in the RC community, cannot afford friggin' $200 wheels. You can buy literally, well, not nice wheels, but a shitty set of wheels for a one-to-one car for that kind of money. And when Isaac told me about these, I was like, I'm all on board because I do not want to pay another $200 frickin' for wheels when I got to buy Bead Locks for 2 cars. So that's why I went with these. And like I said, nothing against Vanquish or anything like that, but we ordered so much that I forgot about parts, and now I'm on a budget build for parts. So I guess these cars are both going to be a budget build. Well, this wasn't a budget because we bought this when I had a bunch of money. And this setup was like, I think, almost damn near $200. So it's not a budget on the electronics at all. And hopefully for the electronics for the Ascender, we'll be getting sent some electronics, a Komodo setup by RC Mart. I'm still waiting to hear back from them because I want to go brushless in it, but right now I started to build the Ascender and I kind of stopped because I went brush to begin with. I bought an RC 4-wheel drive motor for it and an AE5 ESC, but I think it's gonna end up being a heavier car than I thought. So I think I'm gonna do the brushless on that. It just depends on if RC Mart is willing to sponsor that part of this build. But we have, okay, so this is all for the Ascender. So let's start up here. Biggest part first. It's the aluminum skid plate in red. So you guys can probably guess what kind of theme we're going with. But it's not red and gold. So we got red. The aluminum skid plate. Let's see. Basically, like I said, I'm on parts on a budget, so I just bought what I could afford right now. I want to get more stuff for it. So we have the aluminum front and rear link mounts in red, and the C-hub carriers are red. And all this feels like pretty good aluminum. I've never ever had anything boom racing, I don't think. It's always been like GPM and stuff like that. And yeah, I think, yeah, I've never bought any aluminum that was boom racing before, except for all this stuff. So we'll see how it goes. And then we have the aluminum front knuckle spindle in red as well. There's still a bunch of other parts I want to get. I want to make these things pretty badass. I mean, I guess this isn't really a budget. It's not really a budget build. it's not, except for the wheels. The wheels are a budget. This is not all stuff that I absolutely need. It's just stuff that I think I may need to upgrade. I don't know. But since I'm building it, I figured why not just buy the parts and not have to go back and disassemble it and then reassemble it again and all that kind of crap. Because let's face it, I'm not the type of guy that likes to wrench on cars for hours a day. A lot of you guys are. I'm not in any way, shape, or form. I am not a fan of it. But with the Ascender, as far as I've gotten, I built the transmission for it. That's all I built for it so far. And I'm telling you, the plastics on that thing, go ahead and try and strip a screw on the plastics on Viterra. It's stout. Very, very stout. I'm very, very happy with the Ascender so far. So, anyways, I just wanted to go show you guys the parts. I got parts, all that kind of stuff that we have for the Ascender and the Komodo. Let's see. I was going to ask you guys to put comments in the below about something. What was it about? Servos, and I think I already did that, so that was it. And as always, comment down below. I think Jameer and I may do a Q&A just like once a month, so it will be addressing your guys' comments in the comment section below. So you can comment, you know, based on this video, or you can leave comments about stuff you want us to answer on camera. Like I said, we're thinking about it, so if you want to post up comments, you know, like personal ones and stuff, I'm not going to do like technical RC crap and all that thing. It's just not our thing. I've said that in the last however many videos, and I will keep saying that. But yeah, with that said, I guess that's it, and I will see you guys on the next one, and have fun building your kits if you're building your kits, and have fun with your RTRs if you're out there already playing, and I will see you later. See ya!